What up, MetaZoo Maniacs and Crypto Campers? Today's August 18th, 2025, and we have breaking news. Remember when we thought this card right here, the 1-star Full Hollow Mothman, would never grade a PSA 10? Well, not only did it grade a PSA 10, but check this out. It graded a PSA 10 twice. So let's look at the new updated PSA population report. So we're looking at the 2025 MetaZoo MZ1 EN-base set. So now, if we zoom on in, there's 353 cards sent in and 103 are PSA 10. So let's take a look at what's grading a PSA 10 and what's not. So, right here, this is the Mothman we were just looking at. There's 9 Full Hollow Mothman sent in, the 1-star, and 2 are PSA 10. And look at this. There's 6 Reverse Hollow, and 1 actually made it as a PSA 10. I mean, there's a lot of PSA 8s here and PSA 9s, but 1 made a PSA 10. So the impossible is happening. Okay, let's look a little lower. Let's see if any other new PSA 10s have appeared. Phoenix was a PSA 10 before. We know that one. What else we got here? Earth Aura, that was already a PSA 10. So for regular cards, there's no more PSA 10s yet, except for the Mothman Hollow and Reverse Hollow. So, as usual, let's check out the alternate art. So Rainbow Crow has 4 PSA 10s now. Mothman, the alternate art Mothman, the 3-star rarity, has 10 PSA 10s now out of 36 graded. Hodag still has 1, Snallygaster 5, 2 for Ziz, 1 for Dragon Oconto Falls. That's the one that I have. Out of 8 graded. Bigfoot has 9 out of 16. Let's go a little lower here. Basilisk, 2 out of 7. Grootslang has 4 PSA 10s out of 10 graded. Trample, hey, there's a card that no one's really collecting, but Trample, and the artwork is sweet, but Trample has 1 PSA 10 out of 8 graded. Piazzabird's 4 for 11. Phoenix has 3 out of 10. Chupacabra has 2 out of 12. What else do we have here? Lady Luck, remember when Lady Luck was 7 PSA 10s out of 8 graded, but now there's 8 PSA 10s out of 13 graded. Sword of Searcher, 5 out of 11. Dingbell, 7 out of 19. Sun Wukong, the Clone King, that's the main character on the box art. 10 PSA 10s out of 23 sent in. So not bad. And remember, the Mothman, if we scroll back up here again, has 10 PSA 10s out of 36 sent in. So the Sun Wukong, where is it down here, is grading a lot better than the Mothman so far for the alternate arts. And still, the Sun Wukong, I guess the Light Sun Wukong alternate art, has 0 PSA 10 still out of 9 sent in. That's the only alternate art that has 0 PSA 10 so far. So that's interesting. Let's see what else we got here. So Quetzalcoatlus, 5 PSA 10s out of 14 sent in. Monkey Mirage is 4 for 14. And now we're on to the hidden rares as usual. So let's check it out. Mothman, the Mothbrion. I think in the last video there's 4 PSA 10s and 12 graded, but now there's 13 graded. So that's interesting. What do we got here? Bigfoot hidden rare. There's 3 PSA 10s out of 8 sent in. Piazzabird, still only 1 PSA 10 for the hidden rare Piazzabird out of 7 sent in. Sun Wukong hidden rare is 2 PSA 10s out of 9 sent in. And Mothman, the OG Mothman, only 1 PSA 10 still out of 7 sent in. And I'm probably going to say this many more times in future videos, but why didn't they put the OG Loveland Frogman in the new, like, the Torrential Tide set as a hidden rare? So I think that was a big miss. I mean, the set is awesome overall. I mean, it's still, you know, was better than the base set overall, I would say, especially because of the insert of the legendary rares. But yeah, I don't know how there wasn't an OG Mothman or OG Loveland Frogman. Hopefully they have the OG Wendigo artwork for a hidden rare though. So anyways, oh, and I looked up the population report for the Shadow Rare cards from the Poncho box to see if there's any new update. And no, there is not. It's still just 5 sent in. There's 2 Mothman PSA 9s, 1 Bigfoot PSA 9, Piazzabird Shadow Rare PSA 10, and 1 Sun Wukong Shadow Rare PSA 9. So yeah, I can't believe we're seeing the impossible. We never thought these cards were going to get a PSA 10. There's so many print lines and roller lines and all that. So the seller on eBay that has one of these had it listed for $275 American. Now they sent out a best offer to anyone that clicked the heart for $200. So once again, how much did you pay for this? I know in the last video, I think Frostbite Labs was saying no more than 30 bucks or something. So I mean, this card's only worth what someone's willing to pay for it, and no one's sent a good enough offer yet. It's still sitting on eBay. So anyways, comment below, let me know what you think, and we'll see you in the next video.